And we're recording. Hello, YouTube. We're going to be playing more Professor Layton the Diabolical Box here in a few minutes. And as usual, if you don't want to wait, just click the timestamp in the description and go straight to the gameplay. Easy as that. But yeah, I don't have too much to talk about. Really. Hello, hello. Soul of the Grimoire. Yeah, that is what happens when you're inside the tome. Jeez. But yeah, I mean, the only thing that's happened is Retro Achievements for Wii came out. I haven't done any. I just know it came out. I like briefly looked today, but the website is down due to high traffic. So I didn't get to look for long. I briefly saw some Kirby stuff. Some epic yarn. And from what I could see of the achievements, it's what I would expect from a Kirby set. You know, like damageless boss stuff and collecting like all the stuff in the levels, that kind of stuff. And then there's another Kirby game that has achievements, but I already forgot what it was. It's one I played too, I just forgot. I think it's like something Dreamland, I don't know. Let me find out. Oh yeah, it's Return to Dreamland. That's what it is. I believe, at least. Da, 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 da. But yeah. Other than that, I didn't see too many. I mean, we looked yesterday. I mean, we know that there was gonna be like Punch Out Wii, No More Heroes and No More Heroes 2. I'm trying to remember what I saw. Yeah, because I assume the website is still down. Whew. Let me see. Let's see. I don't know, it's up again, but let's see. Oh no, it's up, yeah. I forgot that Bully was on the Wii. So that has achievements. Bunch of Call of Duty games. Castlevania. Donkey Kong. Epic Mickey. Shout out to Epic Mickey. No Epic Mickey 2 though. It's not there. It's not there. Was Epic Mickey 2 on the Wii? Or was that on like the Wii U or something? I don't know. Let me see. Oh no, it was on the Wii. Just nobody did it. Okay. still kind of pissed off that they fucked up the Epic Mickey remaster so bad. I don't know what happened with that. I just know they were doing it, and then I kind of just lost track of it and just stopped caring. How'd they fuck it up? It was just like broken. Oh yeah, if you want to, you can also play Imagine Party Babies. That has retro achievements. I definitely didn't buy it, but I heard about all the new glitches they added into the game. Oh, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh, they got Just Dance as well. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, this is Kirby's Epic Yarn, Kirby's Treasure Dreamland, Klonoa. Let's see. Oh my god, a bunch of like the Lego games. Lex crossbow training, sick. Some Mario and Sonic the Olympic Games, Mario Kart Wii. Metroid Other M, which I've heard people don't like. They're not fans of it. Da, 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 da. What else? Let's see. There's No More Heroes. Pajama Sam. Punch Out, Rayman Origins, 2 Resident Evil games, Resident Evil The Dark Side Chronicles and The Umbrella Chronicles. I've never played those. I don't know what those are, if I'm being honest. Skylanders. Skylanders is on the list. You got Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic Colors, and Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. I think Wii Unleashed is also getting one. Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. Fuck yeah. Super Paper Mario. Brawl. Oh, somebody did do Taiko no Tatsujin for the Wii. I thought nobody did it. Okay, that's cool. Oh my god. Trauma Team. Okay. I think that's the game I'm thinking of, at least. And then, you know, Wii Sports. Hell yeah. I'll eventually start doing this. It'd be fun to start playing some of these. Gaming! Okay. I don't have too much to talk about, so let's go play toys. Let's go to Puzzle Hell. Puzzle Hell. Okay. Let's go. Oh, Blue Sky, hold on. Pink. Come on, you got this. Post it. Post it. You've got this. You can do it. I believe in you. It's uploading the really low res image of the title of like the cover art. Come on. Oh my god, you could do it, please? Wow, it's not posting this. Hello? Please? I fucking... Come on, cancel. Oh no, I posted. Why did it take so long? Why? What was I waiting for? Okay. Let's go. Our story so far. The Monetary Express has pulled into the quiet farming village of Dropstone. Upon arriving, it appears that Dropstone is in the midst of celebrating its 50th anniversary. To pass the time, Layton, Luke, and Flora decide to ask around for information on the Elysian box. Oh god, I forgot this guy was like right here. Hey man, what's up? What's your deal?
Well, Mr. Layton, how are you enjoying your time here in Dropstone?
It's been delightful. Every once in a while, it's nice to leave the city and enjoy the countryside.
The air is so clean and fresh. I'm so jealous of the people who get to live out here. I couldn't put it better myself. There's something about this place that makes you feel like a new man.
And with the village celebrating its 50th anniversary today, our timing couldn't be better. Come to think of it, your Monetary Express turned 50 this year, didn't it? Quite the coincidence.
Yes, indeed it did. Sheer coincidence, of course.
Oh my god, my nose. Oh god. Still, it could have been fun to celebrate your train's anniversary here at the festival.
Well, we already have a grand 50th anniversary celebration planned, an exclusive venue in London.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm sure your party will be on par with the excellence of your train.
Yes, and on that note, I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Good day, Mr. Layton.
Good day to you, Mr. Beluga.
My, it's already been a year since she passed. Time truly does just fly by.
Expect none of these voices to be the same. She?
What do you think he was talking about, Professor?
I haven't the foggiest, Luke. Luke, One Piece is going crazy. We gotta get you on that shit, alright? Just you wait. You're gonna love Frankie. Oh my god. Yeah, sure is Benji. What's his deal? Oh, hey man. Oh, and who do we have here? Visitors from out of town? Indeed we are. We were traveling on the Monetary Express, but we've stopped here for repairs.
If you're here for repairs, I bet I know where you're headed.
Oh, really? What do you mean, sir?
Oh, I was just thinking out loud. Yep, just chatting with myself. Forget about it. Say, did you notice the festival that's running today and here in Dropstone?
This guy is the reincarnation of Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, he is kind of egg-shaped, yeah.
Today marks the 50th year anniversary. Make sure you get on the fun.
Can I go in here? What does it say? Is this fair food? You really go for something fried. Anything in the chimneys? No? Alright, well, we tried.
Wow, look at all the stuff there. All the stuff there is to do. I've never been to a real-life festival before. It's wonderful. Oh, that's right, Flora. I forgot how you grew up in that one little village. You know, the one with all the robots and the puzzles and the weird man that pretended to be another weird man and... Well, you know. Well, now's your chance to make up for lost time. Let's explore. That's a great idea. Where should we go first? Ooh, let's go look at that booth over there. I want to see what they've got. Wait for me.
You two watch where you're running or you're liable to crash into something. Oh, speaking of the weird man. Oh, great. Of course he's here. He's gonna fucking pull some weird shit already. Great.
Look at all the fruits and veggies on this cart. It probably belongs to the person running that little stand. Oh, but it looks like one of the wheels is dented. That must make it difficult to move much. Yeah, I bet it's a real pain. Oh, but you know, that reminds me of a puzzle about a busted wheel. Hold on. Whew. My throat. Jesus. What? In the back of the train yard, there's an old warped wheel lying on the ground. As shown below, a star is pointing to its axle. While no longer functional, the wheel is interesting because when rolled on a flat surface, its axle traces a funny pattern if you look at it from the side. Of the 5 diagrams below, which one depicts the actual path of the axle? Ooh. I don't quite understand. Well, let's start like... Oh, I don't... I'm trying to figure out how this works. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know... Because the wheel goes around the axle, right? That's how that works? So it makes a weird shape when it's moving. Huh. I'm trying to think of how this moves. I'm also don't expect me to be good at any of these puzzles. I'm tired. I mean, the shape is going to be the important part as well. It's not going to be B. I'm fairly confident about that. Because, like... This is awful. Because, like... Like, it will go down. That I believe. I think. Because if it's turning like... Yeah, if it's turning like this way, it'll go like that. Regardless. Oh, but like... Hold on. How sharp is the drop, I guess, right? They're all going down, just it's a matter of like... How fast they're... Like, which direction? I mean, no, it would be... It would have to be... It can't be B or C, I'm pretty sure. Because the arc is wrong. Because, like, if it's turning this way, the arc would have to be, like, upwards. I don't know how else to phrase that. And then go down. I think, at least. I could be totally wrong. What? I'm trying to think about it. It's like... I'm trying to think about it. It's just weird to think about the axle moving in that way, because it's... I don't know. Like, yeah, it would do something like this, I guess. And then... Well, yeah, I mean, it's... Is it E? I don't know, because it feels like it's not... It would stay there. So it would have to make a shape like that. It would just have to go down and then go back up. Maybe? I don't know. Hit me with an E!
Let's see if this works.
Alright, well, I had to put something.
Well, I'm stumped.
Imagine how the triangle rotates. I would like to not think about triangles, please. Yeah, so it's moving differently than I think it is, which is fine. What? The wheels are because when rolled flats are the axle traces a funny pattern if you look at it from the side. I think my issue is I can't picture an axle in my head doing stuff. I don't know why. I mean, maybe I'm thinking of it wrong and it is C, because there are, like, 2 other triangles, but I don't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's D. Maybe, because I have to think of it like... Because there's... like, the 3 points, right? Well, I can't even see the last one. If we needed to interact with, like, 3 points, technically, right? With the star being the first one, then it would go to the first point... Then this is the distance to the second one. And then this is the distance to the third one, or our starting point, maybe. Whereas E isn't doing that at all. It's just going to the second point, completely ignoring, like, another one, or a first point, whatever you want to say. And then back to the starting one, but that's not true. And then the issue with A, I think, is the fact that the distance between meeting another point and the next one is too short. And then the issue with B and C is the fact that, like, it's not doing this. It's not going... The arc isn't, like... It's not opening, like, towards the top. It's supposed to be opening towards the bottom, I think. But I could be totally wrong in my thinking. Because I don't know what I'm talking about in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, sure. Hit me with a D.
Just leave it to me.
Alright, nope. My thinking is wrong, apparently.
Well, I'm stumped.
I can't think about how it's rotating, I guess. Then maybe it is rotating the other way, and I just don't get it. I don't know. I can't, the axle part is what's fucking me, because I can't think of how it moves. Because, like... Oh, you know what it is? No, is it that? Because, like... Oh. Okay, so the wheel... would be turning this, like, not drawing, would be turning this way, right? And you know, the axle would be moving the other direction, so maybe it is B or C? I don't know. And it would create that kind of, like, downwards motion, but, like, I don't know. If that's the case, then maybe C? But I don't like how large those are. Really? But they're all equal for the most part. So it would make sense. Which ones have we picked? We've picked D and E, I believe. Which might have been the wrong call because my thinking of how the axle was moving was wrong, so maybe it is C. I think C can be the only one that's right because it has to interact with at least 2 other points. Yeah, I think my issue... I think it is C, and I think it's just because the way I was thinking of how the axle was moving was wrong.
Here goes.
No, what? I just don't get this puzzle then.
Looks like I botched that one.
I just don't get it then. This is one that I just don't understand. Like, what? I just don't get it. I don't. Like, what? Oh, unless it's B and it's like, it's not doing the full thing, and it would, I don't know, man. I guess the distance would, maybe. I don't know. B! If it's not B, then it's A!
Just leave it to me.
It's A. I don't know why it's A.
Oops, that wasn't right.
It's not telling me to imagine how a triangle rotates. I already don't understand it. Is it A, or did I just not guess one?
Just leave it to me.
How is it A? I don't get it. I really don't.
Layton's apprentice
How's it A?
strikes
Please
again.
tell me. That's right. Diagram may correct the just the path as the axle rotates. The path of the axle, the wheel rotates. What? My issue was, like, I knew it was going up, but, like, after that, I just couldn't picture it for some reason. I mean, I get it now.
Still don't like it. Still don't like it. I did not figure that one out fast, but you know, thanks for telling me I did. If you got puzzles, I got answers. I got wrong answers. I'm impressed you knew a puzzle like that. I've never heard that one before, and please don't give me any more like that. Well, I need to know a few to run with you two. Alright, can you give me an easy one, like... what comes after 3? You know, like something like that? That'd be great. Oh, God. What are all these arrows for? Oh, it's a carnival game. Hey, Angus. Hey there, Squirts. Try your hand at this fine game of skill. I tell you what, this business is so slow right now, the first try's on me. Gosh, really, mister? You know, say no to a deal like that. Well, I can't say no to a deal like that. Come on, Floor, we can try it together. The winning arrow. Oh, great. Oh, okay. Isn't that just an angle thing? I guess they all could be in. I don't know, whatever. A bag of candy dangles from one of 3 arrows attached to the wall. Assuming that all 3 arrows are perfectly straight, which arrow, A, B, or C, is connected to the candy? I assume this is not going to be as easy as just drawing a line. I don't know, I feel like saying B is like a trick, you know? I don't think it's A, but it could be A and I'm tricking myself, you know? I don't know, I mean, C connects pretty well. I don't know if my line is straight. I don't know. I mean, C makes sense. A is... no. I feel like there's a trick. There probably is a trick, and I'm just not seeing it. I don't know. I mean, that line is pretty straight, but I don't know if it really is, you know? I feel like to say, I don't know, it's worth 20, which means I feel like there's something else, but... Alright, here's what we do. We put C, and if it's wrong, then there's some kind of trick to it. Or it's just like, hope you get it right.
Here goes.
Yeah, there has to be something weird then.
Looks like I botched that
Yeah, it has to
one.
be a trap. Exactly. I don't get it, then. The issue is it's probably like a weird perspective thing, but like I'm not. It can't be A, so I just say B. We're gonna say B. It's like, oh, it was actually A because if you do this thing. All right, B. We got
Just
places to
leave
be.
it to me.
All right, there we go.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
What's the trick? Arrow B is the one attached to the candy. The reason this puzzle is tough for some people is because it contains a famous optical illusion. When you obscure a portion of a diagonal line with a straight shape, the 2 visible portions of the line appear disjointed from one another. Yeah.
doesn't help that my eyes are already weird, so come on. I was fucked. Oh, really? We get something? What do we get? Oh, we got a part. Okay. Yeah, not really a puzzle, more of an illusion. Still cool. I'll take it. Now, what local delicacies do we have here? I don't know, man. Who are you?
We're doing some top secret festival prep back here, so you can't come in yet.
Oh, okay, sure. It would seem that Dropzone is still rather young. It's because this entire place doesn't exist. It's a figment of our imaginations. Coin. It's a town that is always 50 years old. No matter how much time passes.
Hey there, fella. I've been a real buy you. Go out, will you?
Yeah, and they're robots. Yeah. What seems to be the problem, madam?
My sweet little baby fella. I want the point. I just get a reach. You have a data.
I believe there's something we can try. The chat bird. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no! Laurel's poor little bird has fallen down a long, winding hole in the ground. In front of the bird are three paths, labeled A, B, and C. Which path should the bird take in order to make it back above the ground? Alright, well I gotta trace it out, I guess. Is there gonna be some kind of weird... It's number 35, so there's probably some weird trick to it, right? Let's see, if we go A... We go up here, we go through there... Through here... Alright, well not A, that's for fucking sure. I think. For B... I guess we have a choice. Let's go to the left first. Oh, it just whines. Whatever. And then through there. I mean, it seems like B does get out. And then what about C? Oops. I don't know. Let's go this way first, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Well, this one doesn't really go anywhere. Where was the split? I already forgot where the split happens. Yeah, like this place. Goes to like it goes to the entrance. Yeah, I think it's B. I think. Let me follow C one more time because C is kind of fucking weird. Oh, that's true. I guess we could work backwards. Backwards is probably like the easiest way to do it. Right. I'm over here making it way too complicated. I mean, yeah, it goes to B, from what I can tell. And well, if it's not B, then there's something I'm missing about it, and I won't find out unless I pick B.
And now to test my theory.
Okay, yeah. I assume that one's worth so much because it's meant to be confusing
Wonderful.
with like the paths going over each other. But that did not feel like a 35 or whatever. Very nice. The birdie can safely escape her underground confines by following Tunnel B. Any other tunnel will lead her deeper underground or into the mouth of a very hungry snake. Then again, maybe I was just better at that one because it didn't have me worrying about a triangle.
There's my little birdie. I was worried she'd be stuck down there forever. I wish I had some way of thanking you properly.
You could give us a weird part to a machine or a thing for a weird hamster.
Oh, I know. Here, you can have this lovely tea set, these lovely herbs. Thank you, my assist.
The tea set minigame is an out of the trunk. What? You got the ingredient Oasis Leaf. Use it to create tea blends. You got the ingredient Brisk Berry. Use it to create tea blends. You got the ingredient Bell Tart Seed. Use it to create tea blends. What? To access the tea set, touch the trunk icon, then touch the tea set icon. The tea set lets you mix and brew a variety of herbal teas. Add multiple doses of an herb to increase that herb's effect in tea. What the fuck is the point? Combine the ingredients you've gathered to make a variety of delectable teas. Ooh. Tea ingredients currently in your possession can be found in the box shown on the touchscreen. Tap on the ingredients to learn its name and the properties they can give your tea. When you're ready to make tea, tap the ingredients you want to use and drag them into the teapot. We're British now, Piano. This is how we live. Oh, that's true. That is true. We are British. You need to place 3 ingredients in the teapot before you can start brewing your tea. Keep in mind that you can use more than one of the same herb in your concoctions. Once you've put your 3rd ingredient in the teapot, the lid next to it will start to wiggle. Okay, place the lid on top of the teapot to start brewing your tea. If your creations if your creation turns out tasty, the recipe for it will be added to your list of teas. You can check your list of recipes at any time by tapping the tea set icon. While viewing your list of teas, tap the tea cup to see the name and characteristics. Once you find a tea you like, tap to serve to give Luke and Layton a taste of what you've made. There are 12 recipes in all. Discover them all to unlock a neat bonus. Alright, well we got Oasis Leaf, refreshing and purifying. We got Brisk Berry, it's sweet, revitalizing and restoring. And we got Bell Tart Seed, sour. Well, I don't know if we should be putting that many. Let's put a little, I don't know, maybe some more Brisk Berry? I don't know. Delicious. I just love how sweet the tea is, Professor. Yeah, but was it anything good? Well, it's a bit too sweet for me, but I understand why so many children enjoy it.
I think I could drink a whole pot of this stuff myself. Just watch me.
You've got quite the sweet tooth, Luke. Just try not to drink it too fast. Oh yeah, I guess I did make one. Oasis Berry. Cool. What if we do like sour and... What if we just put all 3 of them? I don't know. Uh-oh. It kills them on the spot.
Professor, there's smoke coming off this tea.
Sorry about that. We may have unwittingly invented a drink that should never have been.
I'm no coward, but I'm not brave enough to drink any of that stuff.
Well then, of course, our course of action is clear. Let's seal this recipe away and never make it again. Alright, hear me out. What if we do sour? Sour. Refreshing. Nope. What if we do, what if we just do refreshing and refreshing and refreshing? Bum, 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 bum. Fuck. All right, what if we do refreshing, berry. Nope. Wow, they just don't get it. How about sour, and sweet, like that one commercial for the Sour Patch Kids or whatever. Fuck. Man, get me out of here. They don't know. They just don't get it. Oh yeah, I have a new part that I also don't know where it goes. What's in our journal? Oh, just a bunch of stuff. Okay. Maybe Layton just doesn't like tea. He likes tea. We just keep making garbage for him. Oh, great. Tree puzzle. Look at this crazy looking tree, Professor. It's all warped. With a structure like that, it must be quite old. I wonder how long it's been here. Oh, Luke. Our little conversation reminds me of a puzzle. A puzzle I know. Care to hear it? Sure. Please don't be about, like, circumferences and stuff. Trees on an old road. Okay. The country road you see here is lined with a single straight row of trees. Each planted at a different time and each different distance from its neighbor. Whew, okay. Of the 5 trees labeled A through E, which 2 trees have the greatest distance between them? Study the diagram carefully and draw a line between the letters of the 2 trees you've chosen. Okay. I love puzzles that are just like, hey, Professor, look at that fucked up desk. Oh, Luke, that shit-ass desk reminds me of a puzzle. I mean, it's a perspective thing, but, like, I don't know. I mean, shadow, if we look at, like, the shadow-wise, not the hedgehog, that I feel like these are kind of close to each other, but I don't think that's what I'm supposed to be thinking of. I think it's, like, how big they appear. Why not the hedgehog? Maybe he can help. Well, I just don't think he's here right now. I think he might be busy. Well, the obvious answer that's wrong is A and E, right? Like, that's not right. And I'm not like it's one of those things where, like, for some reason, like, the 35 we just did was easy relatively, and the one that's worth 20 is giving me a headache. I mean, there's people. I assume, are the people important? It's like, oh, there's 4 people. It's a 4 people gap between this one and this one. Na 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 na. What? What is the trick? What is the trick here? There's got to be something. I'm trying to like find it, and I don't know. It could be like the people in some way. You know? Because the main thing to point out is the fact that it's angled, right? Like they were planted in a straight line, but it's angled. This one does not have a trick? If it doesn't have a trick, so is it just is it just like A and then E? Like like it's like a perspective kind of thing. Look, if it's not A and E, we're banning you for 3 billion years. And then I'm ending the stream. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I can't trust these puzzles anymore.
Just leave it to me.
I don't...
Piece of cake.
I think my biggest issue with like the Picaret stuff is the fact like it's never consistent, is it? Like I guess the trick was like the thing it was like trying to trick you, but there was no trick, I guess. But that kind of threw me off for a second because I was expecting something crazy, but no. And maybe it is consistent. I'm getting in my own head. Perhaps I should have prepared something a bit more challenging for you, Luke. Well, we'll have to save that for next time. For now, let's continue our walk about the village. New hamster toy. Hold on, can the hamster get his workout in? Hold on. Within 3 spaces. Just put it here then. I still don't think this is enough though, right? I don't know, it might be. Go get him.
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
And then you'll go for the apple. Nice. And then you'll go for the tree. There you go. Boo Boo walked for 9 steps.
Tomorrow for sure.
The next goal is 14. All right. I'm not so good at moving and stuff. Oh god, that's not what I meant to say. No.
What amazing weather. If only today was a proper holiday.
I guess this way. Oh, what's backwards? Oh. Okay, so forwards. This way. Hey, man. Okay.
Gracious, the weather couldn't be finer for celebrating Jobson's fancy 50th. My memory's not what it used to be, but you're not from here, are you? Waiting on the train, How do I know, you ask? Well, this isn't the first time it's happened. As fancy as that train is, it must be in rotten shape. Take heart, Sonny. More often than not, the train gets fixed up in a few hours. What with the festival and all, there's plenty here to do and see in the meantime. Thank you for the information. If I could trouble you for a moment, though, I'd like to ask you about a relic known as the Elysian Box. Oh, dear me! Oh, dear me. I've never heard of the dreadful thing. Never, you hear? Well, that's enough chatting with strangers for one day. To be frank, I was in high spirits till you came along. Now I'm crabbier than a crabapple. If you really want to prove you're sorry for ruining my day, solve this your puzzle. Alright, man, sure.
World's best golfer. Mario. A pro golfer has the amazing ability to consistently putt distances of 3, 5, 7, and 11 feet. Strangely enough, though, those are the only distances he can putt. Okay. Currently, our golfer stands on the green with his ball 20 feet from the hole. What's the fewest number of strokes he can use to get the ball into the hole? Assume that if the ball is hit farther than the distance remaining to the hole, it will roll over to the other side without going into the cup. What is it? It's 3, 5, 7? Okay. I mean... Okay. I mean, the first one is... Ow, my ear just started ringing. Somebody save me. I mean, the first one would be, you would do 5, 5, 7, then 3, right? That's 10, 17, then 20. Yeah. So that's one answer. But is there another one? Because 7, 7, 5 doesn't work. Because that would only be 19, I believe. That's 14 plus 5, which would be 19. I don't think there's... Yeah. I'm trying to think of another answer, but I don't know. Oh, I completely forgot about 11, guys. I completely forgot about 11. Ignore me. I forgot about the number 11. Because it's not on the same line as 3, 5, and 7. I forgot it existed. Let me think. I mean, with 11... You can't... I don't think you can do anything with 11. You could do 11 and then... I think you could do 11, then 3, and then 3? That's, no, that wouldn't work. No, yeah, it would. It'd be 14, then 8. No, what? No, yeah, I would need one more 3, right? Because it'd be 14, 17, then 20. I just don't know how to count, apparently. But still, that's the same amount, right? Is that right, even? Did I do basic math right? Right, 14, 17, 20? These are whatever, it doesn't matter. It's literally the exact same thing. You put the 11 to make up for the lack of the 7, basically, because it only adds up to 6. Whatever. I don't know. There has to be something else I'm missing.
Oh, wait. Can you... Okay, this is weird. Can you... like... Could we get a lower number by him rolling over to the other side, maybe? Before I put this in, it doesn't have to be a straight line, like he can shoot diagonally. How the fuck would I account for that? I'm trying to think of how I would account for that. Yeah, because even if I went over, I could do like 11, 11, 22, but I wouldn't be able to do anything with that. Huh. I'm trying to think of how to do with diagonals and it's hurting my head. I thought it would be something like, oh, you hit it too far. The diagonals are key. Fuck. Yeah, because even then, like, going over wouldn't do anything, because the only ones you could really do that with is 11, because then you get 22, but there's no other number that you would still be using the exact same numbers, basically. How the fuck would I use diagonals? What's the problem? Because, like, let me clear this. We know that this, if we use that math, it's 4, right? Because what, instead of going like this, you're going like this, basically? I don't know, man. Like, if the hole is here, instead of going straight, do you want to go not straight? Want to go like that? What is that? I don't understand. I can't see it in my mind. I don't know. Maybe doing it diagonally cuts it in half. We go 2. 3, 5, 7, 11. Is that really it? I fucking hate this game. Pisses me off sometimes. But really 2?
Consider this puzzle solved.
All right, cool.
And there we have it.
Good job. If a friendly pro golfer puts 2 diagonal shots as shown above, he can sink the ball in 2 shots. No one ever said the golfer had to put directly towards the hole. I guess that's true. I see. Sure, in order to sink the putt using the method shown above, he'd need to calculate the angle of each shot perfectly, but that's probably why he's a pro. Right. That is a weird one. That is a very specific one. That's one that should be like 30, maybe. Because of how strange the solution is. I don't know. That's one that, like, I assume if I got it wrong, it'd be like, we never said he had to go forward. And I'd be like, oh, diagonal or something, whatever. Jesus.
That's the ticket. Very nice. You got a good head on those shoulders, Sonny. But I guess you'd need one to pull off that hat.
At least we don't have to figure out the angle. Oh, they'll make me do it later. Windmill puzzle. Fuck. Harnessing the power of nature is quite an impressive feat. It makes me wonder if, like, they set the amounts with the use of hand coins in mind. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't help that, like, when the first hint you get is like, have you thought about thinking differently? Like the first solution is like, did you forget how to read? It's like, it makes me not want to use hint coins. It's like, yeah, I know how to read. I'm playing a puzzle game, you fucking asshole. It's like, if I have to use 3 hint coins to get 1 good hint, what's the point?
Look at all these booths. Now this is what I call a festival. Oh, I just love all the hustle bustle. It's so wonderful.
Shall we walk around and take in more of the sights then?
Definitely.
The professor, Luke, and Flora decide to check out the plaza in front of the town hall before the mysterious individual decides to bomb the town hall. Fucking Don Paolo or whatever.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Parting with one so dear to your heart is even more painful than the tightest wig.
The train runs through it, yeah.
When she was a child, I used to read to her until she fell asleep. She looked just like an angel. Oh, nothing hurts so much as separation's knife.
Gee, I don't know about that. Guess I've never really given it much thought.
Oh, fret not. I wasn't expecting one as young as yourself to fully understand a pain such as mine. Don't mind me. I'll just excuse myself now.
The way he was carrying on, you'd think he just got dumped. But he seemed sad in a different way, didn't he?
Best not to pry too deeply into the private affairs of others, Luke. It's not becoming of a gentleman.
You're right, Professor. Sometimes just none of my business.
Use a hint coin, it's just a photo of Akihiro Hito flipping you off. No, Willow brings up a good point. That would be, I would prefer that over the did you really read the puzzle hint? Fucking ridiculous. Oh, balloon puzzle, maybe? Hey, oh god. Hey, Albert.
Hey, fellows. Pleasure to meet you. My name's Albert, and I'm just nuts about our village. I heard you've been running around Dropstone asking questions, but you haven't talked to me yet. Solve this puzzle, the king of Dropstone trivia, yours truly, will answer a question for you.
Boys Club! Below is a wheel of male and female portraits. Select a portrait and counting that... Oh god. Select a portrait and counting that portrait as 1, move 6 portraits either clockwise or counterclockwise. Then cross out... What? Then cross out the last of these 6 portraits. Repeat the pattern starting from the next available portrait and moving in the same direction. If you start at just the right portrait, you can remove all the women in the wheel, leaving only the 6 portraits of men behind. Circle the portrait. Remember, you can move clockwise or counterclockwise. Okay. What? Wait, so I'm confused. As 1, move 6 portraits either clockwise or counterclockwise, then cross out the last. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, memo. Okay, so if we start at the top with this guy, so that's 1, 2. Let's go clockwise, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1. And then we start at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that one. Then no, this won't work. Because starting at the top just starts the exact same thing. Right? Because I'm just gonna get stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you start, 1, 2. Yeah, so that can't work. Starting at this guy won't work either, because that'll get rid of... Oh no. Well, yeah, it would still get rid of somebody. That should be getting rid of. We do this one. This feels like the circle of fifths in music theory, except misogynist. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a little bit. Definitely misogynistic.
We need you to get rid of all the women.
And it's like, oh, okay. I guess. If I need to solve the puzzle. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that doesn't fucking work, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's already gone. 1, 2. Fuck. Or do you just ignore the... I don't know. Do you ignore like the already gone ones? I don't know how it works, if I'm being honest. I guess you are removing them from the wheel. So let's try it that. What was it doing? I think it was here. 1 or here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that wouldn't work either, so it's not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not gonna work either. Could start from here. Well, if that's the case, then the top one could work. Hold on. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because I would get rid of that guy, so no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because then it just gets rid of that guy. Fuck. Let's start with Luke. Maybe Luke is the winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. There probably is an easier way to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that doesn't work either. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Where was I? I already forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot who I started on, by the way. I fucked up. I fucked up somewhere. I think it's this. I think I started on this guy. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 5. So no, it can't be that. Unless I fucked up somewhere, which is also possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, did I fuck up on this guy somehow? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, what? Where am I fucking up? One, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not gonna work either. Is there a way to solve this without me fucking clicking it and clicking it? It's gotta be a way. You're getting rid of... Oh, I guess you... Oh, wait. You can go... I forgot that you can go counterclockwise whenever you want. So maybe it is this guy and I fucked up. God, I always forget about rules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, and then 1, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. That won't work. No, I think with this guy it doesn't work either way. Does it say? It says the portrait moves either clockwise or counterclockwise. It doesn't say I have to stick with the direction. It just says I can move either clockwise or counterclockwise from the portrait I'm on. I think, at least. Oh, I see. The last... Okay, yeah, I just don't know how to read. Fuck, maybe that hint is useful then. Shit. You know what? That's a good hint. It's a good hint when it tells me, hey, did you forget how to read? Never mind. I take it back. Yeah, then I don't think this guy works. Most of these people don't work. I fucked up somewhere. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah. 1. No. No. Fuck. I hate this puzzle. Because I don't know if there's another way to solve it other than just keep counting over and over again. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this doesn't fucking work either. Damn it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Nope. Maybe there is another way to solve it other than just trial and error and I'm just not seeing it. Like a pattern I'm not seeing. Did we try brown mustache guy completely counterclockwise? I don't remember. This guy, 1, 2. Thought we did. 3, 4, 5. Well, this doesn't, 1, 2... Oh, I guess he does work. I probably fucked up somewhere then. Alright. You.
This should do the trick.
Is there another way to solve that?
And there we have
It probably has to do with, like, the fact that, like, all of the... Or, for the most part, they're on odd numbers? I don't know. Very nice. If you begin counting from the man shown above and proceed counterclockwise around the wheel, you eventually move all. Wow. So it really is a trial and error puzzle. That fucking sucked. Because I would have never gone back to the guy because I thought I messed up. Whatever. Expertly solved. Go fuck yourself, Albert. How about that? Come up with a better puzzle next time. Fuck out of here with trial and error puzzles. You know, it's not your fault, Albert. I didn't mean to react like that. I just didn't like the puzzle. Sorry.
Okay, ask away if you got any questions about village or history, man. I'm your man.
Layton frowning at him because that was bullshit. If Layton frowned at me, you would never see me in the light of day ever again. If Layton showed any form of disappointment, like, at me, I don't think I could, like, look in the mirror. I would disappear off the face of the earth. Would you happen to know anything about a supposedly cursed antique called the Elysian Box?
It's hard to believe, but you've gone beyond my area of expertise. Never heard of the thing. What I can tell you is that people in the town jump at every mention of curses. From what I gather, it seems they have some connection to the village in the days of its founding. Unfortunately, that's all the info I can really give you on the subject. Sorry to let you down.
Alright, thanks, man. Coin. Oh, water fountain puzzle? No, it's a monument.
Look at this little monument here, Professor.
It appears to be commemorating something. Why don't we take a closer look? Do you think Lucas ever called Layton Dad by accident? Yeah, probably. On the day Dropstone was founded 50 years ago, the villagers toasted with red wine and danced late into the night. They also built this statue, engraving it with the word red and the dates 8 to 12, or 8, or maybe 812, 8-12. Okay. Part of the statue is shaped like a wine glass and can be filled with water from the spout at the top. While the statue describes the villagers' activities on the day of the founding, it can also show where they all found themselves the day after the festivities. Can you figure out where the villages were? Answer in 3 letters. I already figured it out. No, I didn't. No, maybe? Yeah, it's gonna be like in 3 letters. They were in bed. Because if the line fills it, like, it can't be a coincidence, right? That like the moment you draw a line, right? It fills in that line and it like, oh, it's in bed or whatever. I don't know. Oh, it reflects in the water. Oh. What? Oh god, I gotta think of reflections. Oh, is it bed? Oh, okay. I just can't see reflections, I guess, in my head. Man, maybe I should really just go with my gut, you know? Wow, that was awful. Bed. That's not a whatever. Bed.
This should do the trick.
Okay. Should have gone with my gut, I guess. Whatever.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Oh, I see. Like that kind of reflection. I see. I'll be honest. I did not realize that that bottom part was also the fountain. It would overflow like that. That's not what I was expecting. Right, so it'd be 8:13 the day after. Bed. Yeah, brilliant. Filling the wine glass part of the monument with water creates a reflection that transforms the engraving of 812 red to 813 bed. Everyone must have stayed up so late celebrating the new village of Dropstone that they couldn't get up on time the next morning. Alright. According to the writing here, this village was founded by its first settler 50 years ago.
It's strange how 50 years is a long time for a person, but not much time at all for a village.
Quite so.
But this fact just invites more questions. Why did its founder come here in the first place? It's hard to believe he or she simply set forth from their old residence to found a new village.
Coin. Alright. I guess we can go inside.
This building appears to be the town hall.
Yes, but it looks like it's closed for the day.
Well, they probably wanted to give everyone a chance to enjoy today's festivities. Look, this reminds me of a puzzle set in front of a town hall like this one. Care to give it a go?
Would I ever?
The mayoral election. Alright. Okay. 3 people at odds with one another are running for mayor in the upcoming town election. Including these 3 candidates, the town has a voter population of 40 people. Whew. In order to win, a candidate must get more votes than any other candidate. If each of the 40 voters cast a single vote, and every vote is recognized, what is the fewest number of votes a candidate needs to secure victory with certainty?
Bum, 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 bum.
Can they vote? Are they allowed to vote for themselves? Are they counted in the original population? I assume that's not the trick. And if it is the trick, I'm closing the game. Yeah, because 40 isn't gonna... Like, they can't... Yeah, there's no 3-way tie with 40 votes. That's just not gonna happen. Hmm. 14? Maybe? Where the other 2 get 13 votes and one gets 14? Maybe? I think? Oh, my chat just stopped working. Come back, please. Thank you. I don't trust any of these candidates, honestly. Yeah, I don't either. Let's vote for the dog. I don't know. I'm still thinking 14, because I can't think of another way to get lower than that. Is there a trick? Am I being fooled? You know, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put in the answer that I just got in my head. That I've come to. And if it's wrong, then we'll figure out what exactly is messing me up. We'll go from there.
Let's see if this works.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Because if I don't do that,
Looks
I'm
like
never
I
gonna move on
botched
from
that
it.
one.
I need to be able to move on from it. Unless the 3 people are able to vote. Or they can't vote and you have to subtract 3 from it? I don't fucking know. I don't know the rules of this election. Because it does say including these 3 candidates. The town has a voter population of 40. So do I have to subtract 3 and go from there because they can't vote? Is there a thing that says they can't? No, it says every vote is recognized. So I assume not. Oh, with certainty? So maybe... I see. Maybe you have to subtract 3 because with certainty means like even without their own vote? Because they're gonna vote for themselves. Maybe that's what it is. Oops. So maybe it's 13 instead of 14? Yeah, maybe it's 13. Because with 13 votes, they are able to win regardless of if they vote for themselves. I think. If this isn't right, then oof.
Let's see if this works.
Fuck. All right, then I don't know what I'm doing.
Oops, that wasn't right.
Where am I messing up? Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing then. Because it's not 14. It's not 13. What the fuck is it? Is it 12? Like, what? I don't know where I'm messing up. I don't know why this one's confusing me. I don't know. I was fairly confident in the 14 then 13 thing. Oh, so what else has changed then? I mean, you need more votes. It doesn't matter how many more votes, but you need more. It's not 13? Really? Why? I genuinely don't know where to go. I don't. I'm too low? Really? Is it just a majority, like they need to be sure to can't form a coalition or something? Maybe? But then that kind of goes against the fact that they're... Doesn't that go against the fact that they're, like, at odds? Or I guess maybe I don't know, like it just means that they're running against each other, but whatever. Is that why this fucking picture's important? Because like,
Oh, what if these two people like work together?
okay. I mean, in that case, then it would be higher, yeah. I mean, if we're going with... Oh god, am I going with the original idea where, like, it doesn't matter if their votes count? Because if so, then it's... Because if they work together in that idea, that's, Let's see. If they were able to go together, then they would be at 26 if they formed together with that idea. Like if they tied, right? And like just to get one of them to win. Each of the 40 voters cast a single vote. I'm saying all their problems can be solved by just electing a dog. Easy as that. Find the nearest dog. Born leaders. You sure that you want like fucking evil McGee over here to be your leader? I don't really have anything to say about these two guys, but you know. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, Boo. That means it's Boo Boo. Boo Boo is your new bear. All right, anyways. Okay, they have to win over 37 people, so the majority of 37, but add one for their own vote is what the final hint says. What the fuck? So 38? What? I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm confused about the with certainty thing. I guess with certainty, I guess if you want all the fucking votes, not including your own, then yeah, I guess 37 then plus your own would be 38. Okay, so you're right, so plus themselves. Yeah. I guess it's the thing of like or like with certainty they'd need 37. Because then they can just vote for themselves. I just whatever. No? Okay. We got this. We got this. Is it is it We can do it, I believe. I don't know. The wording of this one really fucked with me because I mean, when I say with certainty, I thought you just needed a majority, but I guess not. Da-da-dum-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum-dum. Da-dum. Hold on one second. Okay, let's break this down for a second. We know that it's 37, right? Because we're getting rid of their votes. Who gives a fuck about their votes? Because they're gonna vote for themselves. Who gives a fuck? In order to for sure win, right? You would need more. You would need like what? You would need over half of those votes, I assume. Right, so if you want more than half of that, it's, Alright, well, divided that by 2, yeah, it's gonna be... You want 19. But then... Right, and then you want your own vote. So 20. I think, whatever. I think, right? Because, like, if you get rid of the votes, 37. And then if you want to for sure win, you need more than half. So half of 37 is not, there's not like a, it's not a whole number. It's like 8, it's 18.5, I think. I had my calculator for a second. So you want to be on the higher end of that, so 19. But then you add your own vote because you subtracted from originally, which is going to equal 20. I guess. Wow, how are... Whatever, I'm not... Yeah, sure, that's 20 for sure.
Just leave it to me. Piece of
I think that, like, that one's not... whatever, it's not a bad one. I think it's just the wording that was really fucking me up, because, like, the with certainty thing, I thought it was just, like, you just... to win by one vote kind of thing. I don't know. I think I was just screwing myself over on that one. Yeah, I was just misinterpreting what certain victory meant. Like, not like this, because the one I was doing was like, if you want to barely win, certain you want to have more than half. Even though I will say, even in this case, you're only winning by 2 votes, right? No, you're still winning by 1. I guess you have to take into account whether one... Whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think it's like you're taking into account whether one person gets all the rest of the votes, like that kind of thing. Whatever, whatever. Get me out of here. I was making assumptions I didn't need to make.
Well done. Now we really should get back to the investigation. That one was fucking ridiculous. I'd hope to ask a few questions at the town hall, but since it's closed, we'll have to give up on that.
You know, every so often I have to do a Layton playthrough to humble myself. There's more booths over there to the right. Let's see what kind of stuff they have going on. Because if anything is going to humble you, it's going to be a puzzle game. Specifically Layton. Is it a blimp or a balloon? Wow, look at that! Look at those gigantic cow balloons.
It looks like the villagers are setting up for the livestock competition.
Livestock competition? That sounds like fun.
Yes, I'd certainly like to see the competition myself, but it doesn't appear quite ready to start yet.
While we're waiting, can we go see more of the village?
Certainly. We can return later when the competition commences.
Yay! The professor, Luke, and Flora decide to walk around till the livestock competition starts. Hey man, who are you? No, nothing. Alright, cool. Balloon.
Those cow balloons certainly are something else.
Coin. Ah, the competition hasn't started. Alright, well, I don't know where to go. Coin. Wow, mansion in the woods. I sure wish I had one.
Oh, a house.
Jeez. Hey.
This cat sculpture certainly is expressive.
Yep, he's a cute one. Oh, if you like cats, Professor, have I got a puzzle for you?
Oh god, here we go.
Hold on one second. Okay. Oh god. Of the three... Oh, is it just, like, find the difference? Okay. Of the three color pictures, A, B, or C, I'm sorry, one of the three colored pictures, A, B, or C, is the same picture as the black and white one displayed on the far left. Can you find which one? The only difference is that the picture on the far left has had its contents flipped right to left, or left to right, and its colors inverted and changed to black and white. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can immediately try and get one out of here. Let's see. Let me find the differences between these guys first, if I can even see it. Dun, 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 dun. Is it the patterns, maybe? No? What's the difference between them? What? I can't... I'm trying to spot the difference between, like, the A, B, and C one, because from there I can, like... I can go from there, you know? But I'm not, like, seeing it. Hold on. The pattern on the top one is, like, the same, but, like, what's... I'm trying to, like... Oh. Okay, I see something immediately. I say immediately, not immediately, but I just found something, because it took me a second. the ear. Like these ears. C is the only one that's different, it looks like. Because the ear on C is more like centered over that like white line, if you can see that. Whereas it's not the case in A and B. And if we look at the black and white photo, it is also not doing that, so it can't be C. For sure. And maybe it's the same thing. Yeah, it is the same thing in C as well. Because only flipped left to right, right? Yeah, so. None of them are doing that on the black and white one, so. Can't be C. Okay, let's see what else there is. Yeah, it looks like the cat, for some reason, yeah, the cat in C, the one on the top at least, is like closer to like the bar in the center. Or no, not closer. Well, not closer, but like kind of hugging it almost. Oh, actually? Wait. No, I'm wondering if my thinking is reversed and it actually is C? No, I don't think it is, because that wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense, because flipping it wouldn't, like, move anything. It would still stay like that, I think. I'm trying to find differences between the others. It's gotta be something small as well. Yeah, I'm pretty confident it's not C. At least that's my immediate thing. But what else? Doesn't look like the eyes are any different. Nothing to do with the ears. Where is it? It's gotta be something. It's either something. I mean, to be fair, I barely noticed the ear change. So what else is it? It could be like the position of like the arm somehow. Like how much of the line it's covering. No. Fuck, I can't see it. Na 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 na. I can't see another difference. That's the only way I'm gonna figure it out. The eyelashes? Really? Oh, it is. Yeah, the eyelash is smaller on A. Which means it's B, because the eyelash on the black and white one is long, and the one that's long is in B. Wow, that is so fucking small. Jeez. Yeah, I think it's B then.
This should do the trick.
Yeah. Wow, that is so small.
Huh. Wonderful.
I did a lot to spot the difference. Hell yeah. That one's brutal. Yeah. Good eye. B is the picture you're looking for. The other two pictures are identical, save for the cat's eyebrows in A and the pattern of the lines in the background in C. The pattern in the background was good. I could kind of not immediately, but I could kind of get there. The eyebrows is insane. The eyebrows is crazy. Well, no, that was a good one though. I probably would have eventually noticed something, or I would have just guessed a random one.
You always make it look so easy. Coin. Greetings, I don't think I've seen you around these parts before. May I ask your name?
Of course, I'm Herschel Layton, professor of archaeology at Gresson Heller University.
Charmed, sir. Welcome to Dropstone, Professor Layton. My name is Dorothy, and I am a maid at the service of the Anderson family. Tell me, what brings you to our humble village?
My companions and I are after an artifact known as the Elysian Box. Have you heard of it before?
Can't say that I have, but the master is quite knowledgeable about curiosities such as that.
The master, madam.
Oh yes, excuse my thoughtlessness. I keep forgetting you're new here. I'd venture there's not a single resident of our village who doesn't know him, doesn't know Mr. Anderson.
I see. Well, if it's at all possible, we'd very much like to meet Mr. Anderson.
Normally I'd say he'd be glad to receive you, but lately he's been preoccupied with his daughter.
I don't mean to pry, but has there been some issues between Mr. Anderson and his daughter?
Well, yes. Just between you, me, and the wall, his daughter has been secretly planning a trip alone. Secretly planning a trip alone? Is that your way of saying she's planning to run away? Yes. And what's worse is that the master's starting to catch on that something's going on. But after much talk, we servants have decided to cheerfully see the master's young daughter off.
So you're in support of allowing this girl to go off on her own? Why is that?
Because the purpose of the trip is to fulfill the last request of the young lady's late grandmother.
I see. May I inquire as to what that last request was?
Well, I myself have only heard the scraps of the story from other people, so I can't say much. But whatever the request, it's one that the young mistress seems to feel is extremely important. Oh, look at that. Here I am gossiping away when there's supper to prepare. Please excuse me, Professor Layton. I need to get back to work. Oh, before you go... Rats, she's gone. Maybe it's me, but it sounds like Mr. Anderson's daughter leaving home more than going... Mrs. Daughter's leaving home more than going on a trip. And yet, for some reason, the servants are cheering her on. How odd.
Yes, very. And think about the consequences should Mr. Anderson find out what's going on. The servants must have a truly solid reason if they've resolved to keep a secret like this.
What could it possibly be? I'm getting the feeling Dropstone isn't as ordinary as it looks.
You're not the only one, Luke.
They're all robots and they're taking care of the girl. I don't know.
Not enough speculation. Let's go explore more of the village.
Okay, Professor.
Hey, man.
I never forget a face. I don't know any of yours. You must be from the Momentary Express. As you're new to town, let me clue you in on a few key facts about Dropstone. I know you're interested, so don't act all bashful or reserved on my account. Listen, if you know one name in Dropstone, make sure it's Mr. Anderson's. Not only is the fellow swimming in money, he pretty much runs Dropstone. But he's a swell guy who treats everyone with respect. Even the mailman. That'd be me, by the way. I always say you can tell a heck of a lot about people by the way they treat their local mail carrier. But even nice guys like him have troubles. I hear he spends all his time fretting about his daughter. That reminds me, I just saw a pair of unusual characters head up toward Mr. Anderson's house. The two said they were police from London, but something about that seemed downright fishy. 2 people, huh?
Are you referring to Inspector Chalmy and his assistant?
Chalmy, you say? That sounds right. You said he had official police business. Said he needed to see Mr. Anderson. What possible connection could there be between Mr. Anderson and the Elysian box?
Well, it seems that Mr. Anderson serves as the head of this community. It's only natural that he'd know about who and what passes through this area.
He's a big fish. He's a big fish, all right. You're right on the money about that. Heck, even the owner of the Military Express stops in to pay him a visit when he's in town. Yes, I bet those two officers are being waited on like kings at Mr. Anderson's as we speak. But enough chit-chat. We've got a festival going on now. So go have some fun. Alright. Go this way. Hey, man. Oh, you got a puzzle for me.
Me? I'm a world traveler, but I'm stuck here until I can score a ticket on the Military Express. I was hoping for a freebie, so I told Beluga one of my puzzles to break the ice. Unfortunately for me, he got all hot under the collar when he couldn't solve it. Here, maybe you'll have better luck with it.
Baggage claim. Let's see. What rotten luck? While trying to pick up your luggage, you find that your bag is at the very back of the pile. Oh my god, it's a slide puzzle. The baggage porter unloading the luggage claims, the boxes in the hold have prevented him from unloading your bag. Use your wits to move all the boxes out of the way and reclaim your luggage. Alright.
Shit.
Uh-huh. Okay. Like that. Uh-huh. Shit. Shit. Uh-huh. No, because that's not gonna do anything. Shit! There we go.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Alright, could have been worse. We got there, though. I just had to lock in.
Huh. Wonderful.
Very nice. We should have showed the baggage porter how you did it so that next time he can get your luggage for you.
You're a pretty clever bunch, aren't you? With folks like you around, we might actually solve the mystery of the Military Express. People said that the train occasionally makes a stop at a phantom town found on no map. Could just be a wild rumor, though. Who knows?
An unplotted town? Wow, I wonder if that's true.
Yeah, it's called Halloween Town. Oh, oops.
Wowee, look at the size of that mansion. I bet you could get lost in there.
It is impressive, to say the least. I'm sure that massive manor belongs to Mr. Anderson.
So that's where Inspector Chalmy and his assistant went, right? I'd like to see this place myself. Can we go take a look?
No, for now, I think our best course of action is to gather what information we can in the village.
Besides, I imagine the Andersons have their hands full with the 2 guests they currently have. Hey, man.
Phew. That should do it.
Good afternoon. What are you doing there, sir?
Me? Oh, I'm just doing a little fishing in this lake here.
Sounds like a lot of work. Have you had much luck?
Actually, that's a good question. Now that I think about it, how many have I managed to catch today?
Puzzle number 33. Count my fish, please. What? You've cast a large net out in a pond to catch some fish. Every part of the net is in the water except for the 2 ends. Sorry. Except for the 2 ends, which you're holding in your hands. As shown below. Okay. The pond surface is small, but it's actually wider underwater. So parts of your sunken net are invisible from the surface. Assuming that there are no tears in the net, and that its rim is constructed of a single length of rope that ends on the shore, how many of the fish visible in the pond will you snare when you pull the net back up? Wait, what? What? I'm confused. Okay, so some parts of your net aren't visible from the surface. Sure. Right, the rope is in the girl's hands, right? There are no tears in the net, and that its rim is constructed of a single length of rope. You have to follow the rope from her hands to try to find the inside and outside of the net. Oh, that's... I see. That's weird. Okay, it's like... Okay. Yeah, so... It's like this. I think. I don't know, I guess I'll go the other fucking way too. Why not? I see now. Okay. Fuck. I mean, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a fish? I can't even tell. Is this a fish? 5? 6? Is that a fish? No, I don't think so. I think the hardest part is just telling where there's a fish, honestly. One. Nothing here. I can't tell. I don't think that's one. I think it's a shade. That's a thing of grass. Oh, I can do it like this. That way I can see because I'll be honest, the filter they put over it is so annoying. Because it actually makes it harder to see. Okay, I didn't see this one. Yeah. Right, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see 7 as well. Yeah, I'm seeing 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, 7.
Here goes.
Yeah, okay.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
That's right. To solve this puzzle, you need to imagine how the unseen parts of the net connect, which should look something like the illustration above. As you can see, the net will catch a total of 7 fish. I hate this one for some reason. It fucked with me for a hot minute. It would have fucked with me too if I did it. If somebody didn't immediately, if you didn't immediately say, "Hey, follow the net." Like, oh,
Ooh, what a haul tonight! Tonight I feast like a king.
all right, man. Thanks. Jeez, where else do I go? Oh God, hey man. Oh, who the fuck are you? Oh, it's Inspector. Oh, it's Inspector Chelmy. Well, look who it is. Hello, Inspector. Are you returning from the Anderson estate? I don't know where you get your information, Layton, but you're as sly as a fox. As a matter of fact, I was just there, but the servant said Mr. Anderson himself wasn't home. They said the bloke is off presiding over some livestock competition. A likely story, I'm sure. I'm curious. What connection do you see between Mr. Anderson and the case you're investigating? Not that it's any of your business. Perhaps you can be of help. I'd heard rumors the bloke had tried to find this Elysian box in the past, so I went to talk to him. But when I got to the house, his butler told me he wasn't home and that I should leave. Can you believe it? I'd bet you a tenner he was just pretending to be out. I went out of my way to see the man. The least he could do is offer me a proper cup of coffee. But why would Mr. Anderson be interested in the Elysian box in the first place?
I don't know. He wants to put a curse on his daughter. I don't know.
Probably not, because he cares about the daughter, I assume.
It's anyone's guess, Luke. We won't know more until we can ask him in person.
I guess we better head over to the livestock competition that Mr. Anderson is judging. Fine. Let the blasted bloke judge his precious livestock competition then. I won't be there. I don't know why I changed his voice a little bit, but whatever. As far as I'm concerned, the whole thing's frivolous distraction for the rich. Speaking of which, I can only assume his obsession with the box stems from the excess of time and money on his hands. If you see anything that might help this investigation, report it to me straight away, you hear?
I won't. I won't do that because I hate you. Get a better haircut.
We're always happy to cooperate, Inspector.
Now please excuse us.
Sure. Off you go. Come along, Barn, we've work to do.
Oh, okie dokie, sir.
I can't wait for Don Paolo to take over your body again. Or to take over Barnes' body. I don't know. Like liquid, yeah, it's gonna be a liquid snakes, yeah. The white mamas in Chelmy. The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to return to the site of the livestock competition. Oh, great, here we go.
Oh, he's sleepy? He's sleepy? Professor, I think this fellow here fell asleep standing up.
Judging by his uniform, he must be a security guard. I wonder how his employer feels about his nap.
Perimeter secure. Please go for my day by solving this puzzle. Okay. Tangled ropes. Oh, great. Here we go.
Oh, I hate these puzzles.
I could probably get it, though. 3 rope loops are tangled together with a single red rope. If you were to pull both ends of the rope, a single knot would form in the middle. Can you figure out how many of the rope loops would get caught in this knot when it forms?
Remember, even if a loop appears to have been pulled into the knot, you shouldn't count it in your answer if you can pull the loop free of the red rope with a tug. Huh? You shouldn't count it in your answer if you can pull the loop free of the rope with the tug. Okay. Well... okay. What is it? How many knots would form? Or how many? Oh, I see. Can you figure out how many of the rope loops would get caught? Man, I don't fucking know. You have the rope loops? Right, because it's forming a single knot. Right. Let's see. I mean, I guess I can follow it. But I don't know what that's gonna do for me. Yeah, I'm not seeing that that's gonna do for me. I think that orange one will get caught. Because it's between two red? Maybe? I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking there. But I don't know for sure. So at least one, maybe. Maybe. I don't... They're going underneath, so I don't think so. Did anything happen here? I can't tell. I think something would happen. I don't know if something would happen in this part with this green and blue one. I can't tell. If I'm being honest though, I can't tell. When we get over here, I feel like that the green might, maybe the orange. I don't know, man. I don't like these puzzles. These ones kind of hurt my brain. I don't know. What, I counted 2, maybe 3? I don't fucking know. I also don't really know what it means by rope loop, if I'm being real. Oh, I see what it's saying by rope loop. Never mind. Is the orange over or under the red on the left side? It's under, I believe. Yeah, it's under. I think I understand now what it's saying. I think orange would definitely get stuck because it's both over and under. I think. Maybe. So I think it would get stuck. Maybe. Maybe? Well, this is the only one that's over. Like this part right here. But I don't know. No, I think it does get stuck. I think orange probably gets stuck. As for the green, or whatever fucking color. What color is that? Is that green? I don't know. It's like cyan, whatever. Let's see. It's over. Over. It goes under at like the end, but like... I don't... Maybe it gets stuck? I can't really tell. As for the blue... Under. That's over. That's also over. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if blue would either, because even when it's over or under, it's like at the end, but like, I don't know if that matters. Under. Yeah,
Yeah, because if that was straight, it wouldn't do anything. Never going... Yeah, I don't think blue does. Green, I don't know. For sure orange, I think. The green one / cyan one, whatever color you want to say that is. I also don't think anything happens to it, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't think orange does, really. The answer is 0. Is it a trick? None of them get stuck? With how it pulls, I don't think it would get caught. Let's see. Would it not get caught here? No, I guess it wouldn't. No, I don't know. That's a weird one. Yeah, because I don't know. It's going over and under there. But I guess if you can get it out with a tug, right? So maybe that's why. It might be 0. Fuck. Alright, let's put it in 0 to get that out of the way. Fuck it, let's put it in 0. Let's see what happens.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yep, alright, that is what it was. Alright, it was a trick.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Cool. Good thinking. Not a single loop will become truly entangled in the knot that forms. When you pull the red rope and form a knot, one loop will fall away and the other 2 will hang from the red rope, freeing the knot. Or free of the knot. Okay.
Correct answer confirmed. Well done, sir.
He must be some kind of mad puzzle genius to be able to talk about them in his sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
My goodness, look at this place. Whoa, we made it back in time to catch the competition.
If we've been informed correctly, Mr. Anderson is judging the entries.
So he should be somewhere around here, right?
Indeed. I wonder which of the gentlemen walking around here is our man.
Uh-oh. It looks like the 2 men over there are getting pretty hot under the collar about something.
I wonder what the matter is. Solve this puzzle for me.
Just look at that mangy coat. Anyone with 2 eyes can see that's no bovine of mine. I know what's going on down here. Someone swapped out my cow for this lemon.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? Can you at least point out which cow is yours?
Now, how do you expect me to do that?
Oh, brother, this is gonna get ugly.
What seems to be the problem, sirs?
This fellow here seems convinced someone swapped out his prized cow for another.
I'm telling you, that ain't no cow of mine. My girl was perfect from horns to tail.
See what I mean? There's just no reasoning with him. We can't start the contest with him carrying on, but I don't know how we clear up the situation.
I'll take care of this. I bet the cows would know if any monkey business went on.
Of course! Why didn't I think of that myself? I'll leave this one to you, Luke.
Excuse me, miss. Can you help me? Can you help us out here?
Okay.
I see.
Boo, boo, boo. Did you find out anything of use?
I sure did. If I had to sum up our conversation, it'd go something like this.
Alright, I guess Luke could talk to cows. 5 cows are grazing at the festival. 2 of them are true moo cows, a breed that only tells the truth. Oh my god. The other 3 are now hay cows, a different variety that always lies. Using the following statements from each cow, mark all the now hay cows. Tap a letter to mark the cow below it. Oh god. Okay, so A is saying D is a now hay. A is saying, oh no, C isn't a true moo cow. C is, I ain't a now hey cow, no way. Okay, well these two contradict each other. Okay. I can't even write down their fuck. E's a now hey if I've ever seen one. B's definitely not a true moo. Okay. Hold on, I'm stretching. Give me a second. Whew. Whew. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Alright, well, B and... what was it? A ain't a no hey cow, no way. Okay. But B is saying C isn't a true moo cow. Okay, well, okay, hold on. If... fuck. If D... I'm sorry, if A... Jesus. Okay, so... I'm like confusing myself somehow. D is a now hey cow, I promise. So they're saying D is the now hey, right? If that's the case, then E would be telling the truth, which would be saying that B is a liar. These are answers. I'm just doing it in my head just to see what comes up. It would be B is a liar, which would mean C is a liar. But if C is a if C is a liar, then A wouldn't be telling the truth. So that immediately means that that's fucked. Right? But that's only if what A said is true, but whatever. Alright, what if we go with E? If B isn't a true moo, then C is also a fucking liar. Which means that A is a fucking liar. Which means D is telling the truth. Which is that E is a now hey, but that can't be the case. Alright, well the main thing is... Ugh, Jesus. Are there two that contradict each other anywhere? I don't think so. I think they're all saying something different. I just realized that cow A has the it looks like Luffy's hat. Anyways, moving on. I don't know, this is weird. Are any of these saying something different? Like, I can't tell. I mean, C is saying that A is telling the truth. That's like something that's kind of different, I guess. I think I think all the other ones are saying that, like, they're lying. Right? Because D is saying that... I'm sorry, A is saying that D is a liar. B is saying that C is a liar. C is saying that A is telling the truth. D is saying that E is a liar. And E is saying that B is a liar. That's like the main difference I can see between these. Or one difference, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, because if C is telling the truth, which is that A is also telling the truth, wouldn't that just mean that, like, B, D, and E would be false, but that we'd have to, like, make sure that that's true? But I don't think that can be true. Well, I guess it could be, right? Because if C is saying that A is telling the truth, A is saying that D is a liar, which means that E is a liar. But if E is okay, but that doesn't work, because if E is a liar, then E is telling the truth. I'm sorry, if D is a liar, then E is telling the truth. Which, that can't be the case. Yeah, so C has to be one of the liars, no matter what. If A is telling the truth, then D is a liar, right? Which means that E is telling the truth. And that B is a liar. Which means that C is a liar. No, that C wouldn't be a liar. So it can't be A either, I believe. Because if B is a liar, then C would have to be telling the truth. So A is wrong. For B... Oh, well, B... Oh, wait. If B is lying, then... Oh, so B has to be one of the truth ones. Just from that. Which means it's E as well. I think this is right. Sorry, that took me longer because my brain is kind of fried right now. Just because I'm tired. We'll probably end here in a second. Yeah, I think this is right. Yeah, because if E is a liar, because B has to be telling the truth because we know C is a liar. Submit? Is this right?
Just leave it to me.
Yeah, okay.
Layton's apprentice.
Alright, I got there eventually. That's right, cows A, C, and E are now hays. If you assume each cow to be a now hay or a true moo and run through each of the cow statements, you'll eventually realize that all the statements are true when cows A, C, and E are assumed to be now hays. Yeah. It looks like these two ladies swapped places while waiting for the competition to start. They should be all sorted out now, though. Oh, you betcha! Look at that build, that luscious coat, that soulful gaze. That's my cow, no doubt. So everything's okay by you? Better than okay, kid. With my darling back, I'm a shoo-in for that blue ribbon. Thanks. Wow, Luke, you sure have a way with animals. Oh, it's nothing really. They just talk to me. And I can hear them. I can hear everything they say. Every single word. I'm fluent in animal. Look over here, you two. They're about to announce the winner. Yeah, we'll stop once we like hit like a plot point or something, which I assume is coming up soon. A bomb goes off.
And the winner of this year's Dropstone Dairy Crown is... that guy. Don't know his name. Oscar Showstopping Milk Maven Mutilda. Hold on now. You mean to tell me my sweet Maramoo didn't take first place? Too bad you swapped your crowd back, Clabber. If you'd kept quiet, you'd be the winner, eh? I was robbed. The competition must have been rigged. Rigged, I tell you. I think he went through all that trouble to get his cow back, then ended up losing because of it.
Yes, I suppose it does go to show that things in life don't always go as planned.
Right you are, Professor. Say, shouldn't Mr. Anderson be around here now?
It's going to take some effort to find him in a crowd this dense. Let's look around a bit. I'm sure he won't be the most obvious person in the crowd.
Oh, yeah, actually, he might not be the most obvious person in the crowd. Shit. Who are you? Hey, Lopez.
You ever heard that old saying, the clothes make the man? Well, from the look of your duds, I'd say you've got your act together. So try this puzzle for size.
I don't know what voices to do for most of these characters. Oh, this is a 30. Hold on. Oh, okay. Men A, B, and C each started off with pants and shirts of a single color. A wore red, B wore blue, C wore white. Then they were blindfolded and swapped items of clothing after they took off their after they took off their blindfolds. Here's what they said. Oh God. A, no one's shirts and pants match. Okay, so they all are wearing something different. Or like they just don't match is what I mean. It looks like C is the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes. C, I don't know if I like these red pants. Change their clothing by tapping on them and assemble their current outfits using the clues given. I can do like this. Okay. So C has red pants, and we know that they all match. And because... Okay. So somebody had to have gotten the white, so maybe you got blue. Somebody had to have gotten the white. I'll just put that there for now. So I think... Okay. No one's shirt and pants match. It looks like C's the only one who didn't keep any of his original clothes. Which means this has to be maybe the white pants? No. You got the white pants, you got the blue pants. And that means you got... But no one matches, right? Yeah. Which means you probably got the white shirt and you got the red shirt, right? I think. Oh, wait. It looks like C's the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes. Oh, I fucked that up. Oops. Which means... You keep your blue pants. Keep the red shirt, I assume. So like this, maybe? Let me see. No one's shirts and pants match. Yeah, no one's shirts and pants match. That's true. It looks like C's the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes. Yeah, C has all different clothes, while A and B kept at least one of their clothes. And C, I don't know if I like these red pants. Yeah, C has the blue pants on. I think this is right. Are these guys related? They have the same nose. Oh, well, honestly, the same everything. For like almost everything. Yeah, I think this is right.
And
If it's
now
wrong,
to
well...
test my theory.
Yeah, okay.
Huh. Wonderful.
I know how to read, baby! Let's go!
Nicely done. Oh my god, look at them. Good for them. Nicely done. You know that C is the only one not wearing something from his own outfit, meaning he's not wearing anything white. You also know he has red pants, so his shirt must be blue. Since A and B are each wearing pants or a shirt of their own, you can deduce that A is dressed in a red shirt and B in blue pants. With all that settled, all you have to do is place your remaining white items in the right places, and your puzzle is solved. They're kind of serving. Alright, anyways. I already forgot what voice it gave you.
There's nothing tackier than when your shirts and pants don't match. That's fashion rule number 1. Rule number 2, no one can pull off sequins. Is that how you say that? Well, I don't know what that is. But with that sweet suit of yours, you're golden. No swanky nightclub will turn you away, I guarantee it.
I don't even know what that means. Sequins? I don't know what that is. Well, Mr. Anderson's definitely not here. They're the little sparkly circle things that go on clothes. Oh, okay.
I guess we never did manage to beat Mr. Anderson, did we?
Yes, what a pity. I had a feeling he'd provide us with a lead on the Elysian box.
Hey, have I met you before?
Hey there, fellows. We've never met before, have we? I heard you shouting about Mr. Anderson and thought to myself, hey, I can help. Here, I'll point him out.
Oh, you were not as small as I thought you were. Dun, 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 dun. I just
saw Mr. Anderson around here a minute ago. He should be too hard to spot. What would that be in hat? Yep, he's a real gentleman. He always looks spiffy with his cane and that dapper little bow tie. Oh, he doesn't wear glasses. In case you were wondering. Oh, look, there he is now.
All right, using the clues in the above statement, can you find and circle Mr. Anderson? I'm gonna make a guess and say it's the guy in the top left. Damn, he's bald? Because they did say he has a daughter. But I don't know. I don't make the rules. Alright, what is it again? What was that? Beard and hat. So he's got a beard and a hat. Well, his hat is away, so maybe not. Maybe I'm a liar. He's a real gentleman. And he always looks spiffy with his cane and that dapper little bow tie. Well, that's a cane and that's a bow tie. Oh, and he doesn't wear glasses. Oh, fuck. The only one that really matches that is the guy over here. Yeah, I'm thinking this guy, but I don't know. Because he's got a beard, he's got a cane, he had a hat for a second. Bow tie. I think it can only be this guy, actually. I think he's the only one with a visible beard. Whatever, let's go for it.
And now to test my theory.
Yeah, okay.
Huh. Wonderful.
Good eye. It looks like the wind tried to carry off Mr. Anderson's hat.
Good day, sir. Might you be Mr. Anderson? Oh, God. The one and only, my friend. And whom do I have the pleasure to be speaking with? The name is Herschel Layton. My friends and I have come to this fine town in search of the Elysian box. I thought a man of influence such as yourself might be able to offer us some direction. The Elysian box, you say? Why would you want to go chasing after a thing like that? So you're familiar with it, then? Familiar? No. But I do believe my dear mother once searched after the very box you speak of. Interesting. Please elaborate. Well, my birth mother died when I was very young. The mother I speak of is actually my mother-in-law, Sophia. She founded this village way back when. A kinder soul I never met. Sharp, too. I married into her family, but she treated me like her own flesh and blood. Seeing how I never knew my own mother, I suppose it would be fair to call Sophia my real mother. Even after my wife passed on, Sophia continued to treat me as one of her own. Mother Sophia looked high and low for that box, but she never did find what she was looking for. So she made efforts of her own to search for it. Fascinating. Tell me, where might Sophia be now? She left us last year. In her last days, she spent a lot of time holed up in her room writing. Sadly, I never found out why she was so intent on getting her hands on that box. I see. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Well, my mother may have had knowledge of the subject, but she's gone now. Now you know as much as I do. I regret that I couldn't be more help to you, sir. Not at all, Mr. Anderson. I've learned a great deal from our conversation. You have my thanks. Oh, one more thing before you go, Mr. Layton. Please take a look around you. You've been surrounded by my snipers. These picturesque hills, these happy people. Dropstone has been blessed with so much. Sophia turned this place from nothing into a village full of warmth and camaraderie. Dropstone mustn't ever be allowed to wither and fade like so many other villages. After all, too many sacrifices were made to make this place what it is. Forgive my ramblings. Once I start talking, sometimes I have trouble stopping. Enjoy your time in Dropstone, and be well. Good day.
Well, I guess that's another dead-end lead.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Luke. It appears this village is inextricably linked with the Elysian box. I also find Mr. Anderson's choice of words interesting. What do you suppose he meant by sacrifices?
It looks like our mystery only leads to more mysteries. Was this town built on blood? On the bodies of others?
The professor, Luke, and Flora decide to head back to the train station. Hey.
Mr. Anderson's a real upstanding fellow. He's made this village a place I'm glad to call home.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh dear, the train's scheduled to depart any minute now, and she's still not here. Everyone's efforts will be for naught if she misses her ride out. Oh my. Maybe women just need more time to get ready for things like this. Oh, why must she make me worry?
What are you waiting for?
It's none of your business. We haven't even told the master about what we're doing.
Oh, this is for the daughter, I assume.
Luke, perhaps we should leave him be. Sometimes it's best not to barge into the affairs of others.
Well, if he doesn't want us to comment, then maybe he shouldn't be thinking out loud.
Fair. Right, saying that something strange would happen for the village was found in. That's a fair statement, yeah.
The place is positively crawling with people, isn't it?
Careful, Flora. If you don't watch where you're going, you're likely to run into someone. Like someone evil, named Don Paolo.
Oops, sorry. This is all so new to me that I forgot to pay attention to where I was walking.
Understandable. After all, it's quite a change of pace from London.
Wow, Flora, you sure are excited. Just don't stand around gawking for too long. We might actually leave you behind. Wow, what's that? Ooh, and look, there's another one over there. Huh? Professor? Luke? Where'd you two go?
The evil hands of Don Paolo!
Eek! Oh no! Professor Floor's gone!
Oh dear, he must have gone separated in the crowd back there. Let's retrace our steps.
It's gonna be awfully hard to find her with all these people about.
Now, where could that girl have gone to?
Ooh.
It's a fake! It's a fake! I know it!
Floor, where'd you run off to? Sorry, there were so many people that I must have lost you. I turned to look at something and before I knew it, you two were gone. Well, I'm relieved you found your way back to us. With so many people around, who knows when we might have found you again. I'll be more careful from now on, I promise. Hey, you know, I got wind of something very interesting when I was wandering around back there.
Oh? What did you hear?
That a man named Romy was asking around after the Elysian box. If we can track him down, maybe he can tell us something we don't know. I heard from one person that he's been wandering around near the station.
That is interesting news. Let's head to the station and see if we can find Romy.
Way to go, Flora! That's some top-notch intelligence you gathered out there. It was nothing.
The professor, Luke, and Flora decide to look for Romy and talk with him. Near the train station? This way? No.
Hey, man. This whole festival is being put on by the Andersons, the wealthiest family in the village. As you're new here, let me dish for a moment. What? Have you seen the place at the north end of town? It just turns your eyes green with envy, Well, Mr. Anderson has a young daughter who's grown up to become quite a beautiful young lady. Yes, her name's, is that Katya? And she's the unusual combination of, beautiful and sweet. Plus, I hear she's very respectful toward her father, unlike most youngsters. Oh, kids these days. The only thing they love more than sassing their parents are those oversized pants. Oh, sorry. I do believe I've gone on a rant. Did you need something from me?
Actually, yes. Tell me, madam, have you ever heard of a rare antique known as the Elysian box?
It's a new name to me. I can't help you at all, so will you leave me alone now? Oh, but you know, you did just remind me of a gem of a puzzle. I know that concerns a box. Okay, the tiled box.
What? Oh, I see. It's a dice thing. I gotta drink some more water. Ooh. Okay. The two boxes shown below are actually the same box shown from two different angles. Okay. Using the visible faces, reassembled the patterns of the box by placing the tiles into the unfolded view of the box. Don't forget, each tile needs to go in the correct square facing the correct direction. Okay. Okay. So, I believe the spade is the bottom. Because it doesn't, everything collapses onto it. I believe, oh shit. Hold on. Okay. Then I think... let's see. Na 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 na. Triangle, I think, goes here. Heart goes here. I think. I think. Yeah. I don't know what goes on the right side of the spade. Well, the only one I can't see is the sun. I think that's the sun, at least.
The issue is I can't use the triangle to like determine where something is because it looks the same no matter where you look at it. Okay, well, we know that... We know that the triangle is gonna have the club, I think? Yeah, the club and the person next to it. I'm fairly confident the heart goes there because it looks like it's on the left side. The triangle goes there because when it folds, it'll go there. Which means I need the thing that goes to the right of it, which means it's either gonna be. Yeah, it's either... I don't know. I don't think I can use the angle of the triangle. Which is weird, actually, because it looks like it's meant to look different. Like, it's at an angle. But it's not at an angle in the picture, so I can't... In, like, this picture, so I can't use it. Oh no, okay, wait, no, it is if I look at it. No. Or maybe it is and I can, maybe I can use it. Hold on. No, it is different. I can use it, I think. Hold on. Let me see. Shit. No, I can't tell completely. Let's see, the point is okay, so this point, the one that's pointing to the spade. No, because it doesn't make sense. No, maybe it does. That's the case, and the spade is like back behind it. Fuck. I think I'm overthinking it, maybe. Da 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 na 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 na. Right, so the point is pointing there. I'm trying to think of like what's underneath. I think it's heart that's underneath right now in like the top image. No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not heart. It's something else. Oh, well, if it's something else, then it's the sun that's on the bottom in that image. Which means it can't be on any of the... well, it could be on the side. Because dice are weird. Then I think it's the sun that's supposed to be on the bottom. No, did I mess up somewhere? Hold on. I might have. No, I think it's fine. It might still work. Unless triangle and spade might be flipped. Or triangle and heart might be flipped, actually. No, I don't think so. God, I hate thinking about dice this way. Because, let me draw something real quick. Because this one is the one that's going to be on top at the end of the day. I think. Just because of how it is. And spade is the bottom. Okay. So in this image, spade is really here. I think. Which means that triangle, if I'm doing this in, because I know it's not going to work this way, but triangle would be here. I think. No. Ugh. Why is this fucking with my head so bad? Okay, let's pretend it's fine. Let's just pretend it's fine so I can move on with my life. Person goes somewhere. Okay. I think so. Oh, what? I can like turn them. Weird. Oh, wait, I can turn. Oh, that is horrifying. That I can turn them. I don't like that, like, at all. Oh, Jesus. Great. I think triangle is facing the right direction here. I think. I think. Same with heart. To be fair, I think the only one you'd have to change is triangle if you needed it, I guess, but maybe spade. I don't fucking know, man. Let me think. Triangle was on top. Well, it's either club. Oops. It's either club here or person here, right? I think. Maybe. I need to figure out which one it is, though. Is it, though? Is that the case? I think it'd have to be. Huh. Oh, unless... Oh, I hate this. Okay, no, I can't... Okay, good. I can't move spade, so that's fine. Oh, I think heart... My mouse just died! I mean, my stylus broke. Hold on. Okay. Fucking work, please? It's not gonna want to work? Okay, fuck it. Let me just not do that right now. I'll use my fucking trackpad. I I think heart actually has to change to like this. Or like this, maybe? No, I think like this. No, I don't know. Ugh. I think it does have to be like this, but I don't know. Or like this? Yeah, I think like that. And I mean, I think the person would also have to change a little bit. Shit. Yeah, no, imagining dice fucking hurts my head sometimes. Let me think, because it goes up, then it's gonna turn sideways, realistically. So it really needs to be like... I don't fucking know, man. Like this? No. Like this? No, I don't know, like this, because it would go up, and then it would turn, but... up, and then... turn, so maybe like this? I don't know. I hate this one. Is it even turning? Oh, fucking no. Oh, it'll fold up. Maybe it is like this. I still don't even know if club and person go there. If I'm being real. I don't even think they do. But I don't think there's anywhere... Oh, God, I hate this puzzle. I don't know. Because I know that this would have to change, probably. Like, the weird... how it looks. Like that or something, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
This should do the trick.
That's fine. Don't care.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
We're not doing this one. Not right now. Not at the end of the stream. It's not happening. Not happening. Hell no. Oh, hey, man.
Oh, Mr. Layton, do you have a moment?
I suppose.
Certainly. How may I be of assistance? It seems you've done a great deal of investigating today. Tell me, during the course of your inquiries, did you hear anything about my daughter, did you? You didn't hear anything about my daughter, did you? Your daughter, sir? Yes, Katya. You see, she hardly ever comes home since her grandmother Sophia passed away.
I think that's how you say that name. Katia.
Sophia and my daughter were very close, and Sophia's death came as a great shock to Katya.
Hold on, let me do something. There we go.
If you should hear her, if you should see her, would you please tell her that her father wishes she'd come home? If a fine gentleman such as yourself delivers the message, she just might listen. Unfortunately, our train is leaving soon, so I may not be able to be much help at all. Katya is our only child. She means everything to me, and I'd be forever in your debt if you could help me.
I wonder what this Katya lady is all about.
Your guess is as good as mine. But judging by her family and breeding, I'd guess she's both beautiful and refined.
Professor, get a hold of yourself. Professor, can you stop? Professor, please.
Oh, I heard that you've been inquiring about around the village about an antique known as the Elysian Box. Oh yeah, that thing. Folks say that freaky box kills whoever manages to pry its lid open. I just found out about it during the course of my travels. But that box isn't what I'm really after. Well then, if I may be so bold as to ask, what are you looking for, sir? A phantom town that's nowhere to be found on any map. A place only chosen may visit. The only way in, I hear, is on the Momentary Express. That train and its many mysteries have been the subject of my research for years. From what I can tell, this artifact you're after, this Elysian Box, is also tied to that town.
Wow, so when can we set out for it? How do we get there?
Yeah, that's the detail I haven't pinned down yet. Maybe you whisper a word while inside the train, and then whoosh, the track goes in a new direction. Anyhow, it's probably something like that. I'll just have to keep searching until I find a way in.
Interesting. Thank you for your time. Professor, did you hear that? I think we finally got a new lead on the Elysian Box.
It's a bit early to celebrate, but it looks like our journey on the Momentary Express isn't over yet. Alright, you two. Let's start making our way back to the station.
Okay, Professor.
Believe this one? Yup. Oh, hey, man. Oh, yo, you got at least 30 puzzles under your belt. Nice going, bro. But if you want a challenge with a real rock star, give me a holler.
What?
Oh god, is this the other train one that someone mentioned? How's that festival treating you dudes? Pretty righteous, huh? This train isn't ready to move quite yet, so while you're waiting, I'll lay the sweet puzzle on you. Oh no, it's a necklace thing. Okay. What? Sammy has 8 chains with 7 links each. He wants to connect all these chains to make a totally awesome necklace that's a single loop. The jeweler says he can open and close a single link for $2. Okay. As shown below, Sammy could open an end of each. Sammy could open an end of each of the 8 chains to make one long necklace. That's a single loop. However, that would cost $16. And the truth is, there's a cheaper way to get the same result. Using the cheapest method possible, how much will it cost to make Sammy's necklace? What? So a cheaper way to make all of these connect? I don't know, man. Right, because there's 8 loops. So it would, if you do it all individually, it would cost 16. Wow, I don't know. I'm trying to think of another way to do it other than opening every single one, but I'm running out of steam. I am running out of steam. Let me think. I was running out of steam at the beginning of the stream, and I'm running on fumes now. And I don't even have like I also don't have my mouse. Because it somehow died. Forgot to charge it, I guess.
How would you do it cheaper? Let me think. Like, cause you only open like the way to only open one and do it. No, I don't think so. Right, because it costs $2 just to open and close one. Yeah, Professor, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me think. How would you do it cheaper, though? Would you like? I don't think there's a way to just open one of them, open and close one of them. I don't think that works. Yeah, and he wants it to be a single loop. I mean, he can have a single loop if you just open one. It's gonna have a bunch of dangling ones. So you would have to open and close two of them. But I don't think that's what he wants. Also would not be big enough to fit around his neck. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I know how to do this one either. This is a weird one, that's for sure. I'm trying to think if I don't know if there's even like another way to like put them together. I mean, maybe opening somewhere else. I don't know. But I don't know how that would help either. I'm like trying to think about it. I mean, this one's worth 30, so it's gotta be a trickster. But even if you were to open it, like let's say you don't open it on like one of the ends, then like where, you know, and how would that work?
I don't know. We'll come. I definitely do not have the. I don't have the brain power right now to do it. I don't. Let's just. We're gonna save here before we get on the train. We need to call it before I lose my mind. Because playing this game when I'm like fully rested and like alert is fine, but man. Playing the game that gives me puzzles that hurt. They're making me do puzzles that hurt at almost midnight. And I'm not built for that right now. I'm not built for it. I still like this game though. Well, man, there's some of these puzzles beating the shit out of me. Okay, let's call it. I don't know if we do. I think we have more Layton later in the week, so more of me struggling to do like basic puzzles. But I don't know. Let me see my schedule. Yeah, we have Layton on Sunday. We got Layton on Sunday. It looks like. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching me struggle with every puzzle that we did today. That is gonna be it for tonight. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'm not sure if I'm going live tomorrow or not. If I do, maybe we'll do something. I don't know yet. But we'll see. But Saturday is Danganronpa, so definitely tune in for that. And yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you maybe tomorrow, but definitely on Saturday for Danganronpa. Okay. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. I'm tired.